The NBA showcases the best basketball players in the world, but sometimes even the elite cheat and bend the rules. So when players get sneaky, it's not always about skill, it's about strategy. The problem? The cameras catch everything. And when they do, the fallout can be brutal. Fines, suspensions, or worse, a permanent stain on their reputation. We've seen Jason Kidd once tell a player to bump into him just so he could spill his drink and get an extra timeout. Rajon Rondo rubbed sweat on the basketball, but the one that changed the league? Zaza Pachulia's infamous closeout on Kawhi Leonard, a dirty play that led to a rule change and a lot of what-ifs. These weren't just weird moments. They were calculated, risky, sometimes even brilliant. This is when NBA players tried to cheat the game and nearly got away with it. If you love NBA stories like this, hit that subscribe button. Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo's always been a master of the mind game. The guy's got 2 rings and has been one of the smartest point guards in the league for years. But in the 2018 playoffs, he pulled a move that had everyone saying, did he just do that? The Pelicans were facing the Warriors, and Draymond Green was at the line. After his first free throw, Rondo grabbed the ball. Nothing strange there. But then he rubbed the ball across his sweaty forehead before handing it back. It was quick, subtle, and gross. The Pelicans were down 119 to 113 with just 28 seconds left, and Rondo wanted to shake Green's focus any way he could. The problem is, it didn't work. Green knocked down the free throw, and the Warriors closed out the game 121 to 116. Still, the moment went viral. It was classic Rondo, clever, sneaky, and just towing the line of what's acceptable. One of the more creative cheating attempts was caught live on camera. Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings had a serious game, especially in his early Bucks days. But in a 2010 matchup against the Houston Rockets, he got caught trying to bend the rules, right in front of everyone. Milwaukee was trailing late in the third quarter, and Andrew Bogut had just gotten fouled.
Andrew Bogut draws the foul.
Now, Bogut was a terrible free throw shooter, barely hitting 59% that season. So what did Jennings do? He just strolled up to the line like he got fouled. No one said anything at first, and he calmly sank the first shot. Smooth. But then the Rockets caught on and started arguing, and the refs finally stepped in. They huddled up, realized what happened, and made Jennings step aside. Bogut ended up shooting the free throws and missed both. It was a bold move by Jennings, trying to sneak in a better shooter to boost their chances. And while he got away with 1 point, it didn't go much further, caught red-handed on live TV. Jared Dudley. Jared Dudley might not be the flashiest name, but he's an NBA champion with the 2020 Lakers. That alone earns him respect. But rewind to 2009, and Dudley pulled off something wild, right in front of millions. Back then, he was on the Suns, matched up against 7-foot Andrew Bynum for a jump ball. Now Dudley is 6 feet 6 inches and the first to admit he can't jump. So what did he do? He straight up schemed. When the ref tossed the ball, Bynum jumped for it. Easy win. But Dudley never even tried. Instead, he waited for Bynum to tip it, ran around him, grabbed the ball mid-play, and launched it ahead. His teammate got fouled. The Lakers were heated. That move? 100% illegal in a jump ball, but the refs let it slide. It was clear as day cheating on live TV. No whistle, no reversal. Dudley stole a possession right out of Bynum's hands and got away with it. Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd is a Hall of Famer, a floor general, and apparently a mastermind cheat. But this wasn't during his playing days. It was his first season coaching the Brooklyn Nets in 2013, down 96 to 94 to the Lakers. No timeouts left. Kidd needed a miracle, so he made one. With Jody Meeks about to shoot a free throw, Kidd held a cup in his hand. He leaned over, whispered, "Hit me," to rookie Tyshawn Taylor, who then accidentally bumped into him. The drink spilled, game stopped, cleanup time. What looked like an accident was pure strategy. While the floor crew wiped the spill, Kidd huddled up and drew a play for Paul Pierce. On replay, the cameras caught everything. Whisper, bump, spill. Busted. The league fined Kidd $50,000 for the stunt. And in classic irony, the play he drew up, it worked. Pierce got a clean shot to win it, but he missed. The Nets lost 97 to 94. So yeah, was it worth it? Jason Terry. Jason Terry wasn't just a role player, he was a LeBron killer in the 2011 finals. But in 2016, Terry pulled off another move against a LeBron-led team, this time in hilarious shady fashion. Now with the Milwaukee Bucks, Terry went up against the Cavs and tricked J.R. Smith in broad daylight on national television. While sitting on the bench, Terry stood up as the Bucks were running their offense. J.R. Smith, who was supposed to be guarding Tony Snell, walked over mid-play to shake Terry's hand. That's when the Bucks struck. Snell got the ball and threw down an uncontested dunk while JR was still stuck in handshake mode. Now, Terry baited him. It was a cheap trick, but let's be real, that's on Smith. You can't zone out in the middle of a game like that. Still, give Terry credit. It was a smart veteran move that got his team 2 free points and embarrassed JR on live TV. Baron Davis. Baron Davis will always be remembered for leading the We Believe Warriors to one of the greatest upsets ever, knocking off the top-seeded Mavs in 2007. But back in 2001, Baron made headlines for a different kind of stunt, literally. At the slam dunk contest, Davis pulled out a blindfold for one of his attempts. The idea? A no-look dunk. Sounds wild. Until people noticed something funny. There were actual holes poked in the blindfold. Yeah, Baron could see, but the twist? Even with that sketchy blindfold, Baron completely missed the rim. He airballed the dunk, like, not even close. The cheating didn't help at all, just made it worse. He didn't win the contest either. That honor went to Desmond Mason. So not only did Davis try to pull a fast one on live TV, but it totally backfired. Instead of looking like a magician, he looked like a guy who cheated and still blew the trick. It's still one of the most awkward dunk contest moments ever. Zaza Pachulia. Taking the top spot on this list is none other than Zaza Pachulia. And make no mistake, this wasn't a gimmick or a stunt. This was a dirty play that might have changed the entire 2017 NBA playoffs. In Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals, the Spurs were crushing the Warriors. Kawhi Leonard had San Antonio up by 25 in the third. That's when the moment happened. Leonard went up for a jumper in the corner, and Zaza closed out, except he didn't stop. He slid his foot directly under Leonard's landing space. Kawhi landed awkwardly, rolled his ankle, and just like that, he was done for the series. The Spurs never recovered. The Warriors came back and eventually won the title. Greg Popovich was furious. He called it dangerous and unsportsmanlike. Zaza denied it all, saying, "I'm not a dirty player." The league didn't punish him, but they did change the rules. Now, defenders can't crowd a shooter's landing space, thanks to what's now known as the Zaza rule. In the NBA, where every edge matters, some players have crossed the line between clever and controversial. From Draymond Green sneaking into opponents' huddles to Zaza Pachulia's dangerous closeouts, these moments weren't always illegal, but they pushed the boundaries of fair play. Some were hilarious, others sparked outrage, and a few even changed league rules. Whether it's a spilled drink or a reckless foul, these stunts prove just how far players will go to win. If you enjoyed this dive into the NBA's sneakiest moments, hit that like button and subscribe for more wild basketball stories. We drop new videos every week. Now tell us, which moment was the worst? Zaza's closeout or Baron Davis's not-so-blindfolded dunk? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read them all. Stay sharp, stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.